What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby. Remiel, my aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Now, before we start this video, family, you already know I need you to hit that like button. But most importantly, I need you to share this video and get this message out. Definitely share this video and get this message out. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time rocking with your boy, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, but do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted whenever I go live or drop a premiere. And keyword premiere, because I got a few announcements I want to make. I know you guys haven't seen me in the last few days. I had a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I needed to handle, and a lot of these things are still going on. So I will be releasing a lot of premieres. So I need you guys to support that, family. I still will be in the chats for those premieres. A lot of the videos are pre-recorded. So I need you guys to support that while I'm working behind the scenes with my private life. And also, StreamYard account has finally came. Shout out to Danny Smith in the building. The StreamYard account has finally come up. So if you guys want to help out with the donations on that, it's only $25. It's to keep this pretty little overlay and all the effects that come with running this channel. All donations go back in the channel for little things like keeping this StreamYard account running and the YouTube. Ooh, my alarm going off. The YouTube Premium, so we don't have any commercials when we're showing videos. Hold on, family. Let me fix this alarm. Hold up. Give me a sec. One of my alarms went off. All right, I'm back. But yeah, I'm going to be dropping a lot of premieres. Still featuring Tar, other videos from me, and I'm still going to be doing videos like Young Pharaoh and videos like that, like I'm about to do now. But they're going to be premieres and not lives. But I still will be inside of those chats on those videos, answering questions and responding to people. Oh, Danae, sorry, Danae. I need glasses, Danae. I can't see these little words on these screens. What's up, old son? But I will be in the chat responding to people on those premieres. So I definitely need you guys to support those premieres that I've been releasing, because I will be releasing those from now on for the time being, just for a little short while. And you will see those up on Triple C's community tab whenever I'm dropping a premiere, or a premiere that I, in particular that I want people to watch. I'm not going to have every single premiere that I, put up on her community tab. That'd be ridiculous. But the ones that are, that I know that you guys will like the Young Pharaohs and the Hassan Campbells and, reporting shit like that, those will be up on the community tab. Thank you, old son. Okay, Danae. But in other news, let's get back to the situation of today's topic. We're doing a little bit of a recap. John Littlespoon over there, the captain and leader of the Spoonopians, in his Otten Banking, he's been dropping his old videos from his other channel when it was big. And he started dropping his higher perspective videos. And I'm not going to lie, this is when I was kind of, fucking with Young Pharaoh. This is when he kind of has some sense. You can see that his ego is growing enormously at the time, but he did put some information out there that I want to recap because people memories have been to jog people memories about this predator Hassan Campbell. Because I remember I did my last few videos, people really didn't, see the videos of him threatening to rape other people's children, or they didn't know about the child pornography situation. And young Pharaoh drops the receipts on this. So this is going to be like a recap of young Pharaoh dropping receipts on Hassan Campbell predatorial ass. And I'm going to give you my take on this whole situation. But before we do that, hold up, let me forget. I can't forget. Gotta get the chat. They shine. This is our show. This is everybody's show. So you got to get a chat that shine. No matter how big my channel get, I'm always going to do this. And if I stop doing this, don't forget to remind me. It is kind of hard to do. Hold on. Before we get into this video, we got to do one thing. One thing. Boom! We got to drop that disclaimer on them, family. We got to drop that disclaimer on them. For those of you who didn't see it in the back, let me do it one more time. Those of you who who need their glasses like me. Those of you who need their glasses like me. Without further ado, I'm going to roll that beautiful bean footage. Hold up. Wait a minute. And I'm going to give you my take on it as we go along. Now, this is the young Pharaoh that people can stomach. This is when, you ever know you have one of them times where you just feel like you're going to throw up all day and the throw up like takes forever to come. You just nauseous all day. Right now, this young Pharaoh right here is that feeling. You just know it's coming. you just nauseous all day and you just like, God already, just throw up. And you trying to make yourself throw up. That's that feeling right there. Now we can't stomach him. You get where I'm going with this? Right now we could barely stomach this man. This young Pharaoh right here is the feeling before you throw up, where it's like lagging on all day. You said you need one of those. You gotta get StreamYard. Just upload the video on StreamYard, like you do on your Hold on, let me look back at it. Let me see what it is. On your brand, on your studio, when you click on the brand part in the StreamYard, it'll say upload clips. All you gotta do is download it from YouTube. Download the video, find it on YouTube, download it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, old son. Find it on YouTube, download the video, and then upload it to your video clips. And then you click on it, it'll just pop right up. Like what? Like right now. Watch when I click on it. Boom. Disclaimer. Fair use. That's what I'm talking about, old son. You got StreamYard. I think you got StreamYard. I've seen your lives. I think you do got StreamYard. You gotta yeah. When you go on your menu on a little sidebar on oh shit, somebody calling me. Hold on, family. Let me take this call real quick. Sorry about that, family. Important call. But yeah, old son, when you go in your menu on StreamYard, whenever you're going live, you'll see the little sidebar menu. It'll say comments, banners, brand, private chat, and settings. You click on the brand, and it'll say video clips, and you can upload it to there. And when you click on it, it'll pop up like mine did. But anyway, back to the video, family. So this is for those of you who just getting in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, family. We got 7 people watching right now, and we only got 4 likes. Come on, family. That means 3 people ain't hitting that like button. Hit that like button for me, family. For those of you who are just coming now into the room, who ain't in the chat and just watching right now, you're welcome, Osan. This is young Pharaoh exposing Hassan Campbell for his pedophilia. Because I remember last time I did 2 lives, people act like they ain't know about that. I told you I was gonna find some. I was one of these days I was gonna find that shit. And then we're gonna get into the situation of how he gets drunk and harasses women. Let's not forget about the Burger King incident. Yeah, we got that one too. But in other news, this is the young Pharaoh that everybody could almost stand. Well, stand a little bit, tolerate. We can't stomach the man right now. But this is the feeling right before you throw up. Right before you throw up. But let me stop talking and roll that footage. Fair use.
On an internet entity by the name of Hassan Campbell.
I'm not gonna lie, he coming in with some receipts.
In regards, okay? Listen to in regards to him so-called getting in trouble enforcement for sharing child pornography and also threatening to rape.
You know what's so crazy about this whole situation? I just had an epiphany about this shit. You know what's so crazy about the situation is he is pulling out receipts, video receipts on everybody during this time to prove his case. So him of all people should know, trying to take your baby moms to court with all that motherfucking video evidence they got on your goofy ass would be the dumbest thing he could do. But back to the video.
Minors. We have all this on recording. And so apparently, family, this person is also the same person, if you don't know, who alleged to be molested by Africa Bambaataa. But we have reason to believe that he was Africa Bambaataa's homosexual lover. And
he said it, not me, family. He said it, not me. But I'm not going to lie. I say the same thing, but he said it, not me.
We're going to be showing and providing evidence of that.
Well, I'm not going to say I say the same thing. That's my opinion as well. I'm not going to, you're not going to hear it coming from me because that's a touchy situation. But, this was August of 18. August of 2018. But he said it, not me. He believes and other people believe that Hassan wasn't a victim. He was a lover, a scorned lover.
Now, the reason that we're doing a higher perspective on this person is because once again, just like I did with Nature Boy, okay? Because apparently this must be child molestation, pedophile, goddamn week on higher perspective. Because as I just stated before, a few moments earlier, just as I did with Nature Boy, you have people here who have been.
He went in, and the crazy thing about it is, DSA, what's up? The crazy thing about it is, looking back at this nigga, he was exposing people left and right, especially Nature Boy, for their cult ways. And now this nigga is looking like the biggest motherfucking cult leader there is right now. Well, come uprising cult leader.
And engaged in homosexuality, okay? Showing mental interest and psychological interest in pedophilia.
You said it, not me, DSA. You said it, not me.
And child molestation, and then getting on the internet and acting as if there's somebody they're not. And so the reason I'm doing this once.
Do you see what I mean? He was calling people out for getting on the internet and acting as if there's something that they're not. So what the fuck are you doing right now, bro?
Again, on Higher Perspective channel, on my Higher Perspective channel, family.
Oh, he also put his professional fights back out. Look at them George, man. The George is, oh my god. But that's a whole different. We go do something on that.
Is to show y'all that y'all have to be careful in regards to who y'all allow to influence your minds. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just come out smoking. And so everybody knows in the news, who follows the news, Charlemagne has some things going around right now with the so-called alleged case that he caught in 2001 regarding a minor. And so I'm not going to speak on that in this video. But what I am going to speak on is the hypocrisy of Hassan Campbell to show y'all how easily you guys are fooled.
Now, look, now I told y'all Hassan Campbell was one of the biggest fucking hypocrites. He one of his top key motherfucking things is hypocritical ignorance. Now, this is an example of him being one of the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world. Pay close attention, family, because if you haven't seen this footage yet, it's going to shock the shit out you. If you got any kids in the room, get them out. Get them out.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a clip of Hassan Campbell, right? And he's going viral, trying to get his rocks off on Charlemagne.
And I mind you, I told you before, his response to this, to this very day, Hassan Campbell's response to what he said on these next clips, he says he meant it. He doesn't apologize for what he says. He said he meant every goddamn word. Now, if you got any kids in the room, I warn you again, get them out the room, because this is going to shock the shit out you, and you're going to be very surprised to why this man is not locked up somewhere and how the fuck is he still on YouTube. And you're going to realize why I said what I said previously is how the fuck is young Pharaoh channels keep getting ripped down and not one of Hassan Campbell's joints got ripped down.
Act like he's so appalled at the potential of child endangerment sexually. But then after I show his video of him putting on his act, I'm going to show you a direct video of him literally threatening to rape children. So I'm doing this to give y'all a higher perspective of the predators that exist on the internet behind the guise of what you call this funky, weak-ass conscious community. And so with that being said, family, here's the video.
And you know what's crazy? Is a funky, weak-ass conscious community, because you had a fallout with Sinetta, and y'all too, it just didn't work out for y'all. And that's why you got a vendetta against the conscious community. But if you were still making money up in that shit, wouldn't it be no funky ass conscious community? I tell you that. It wouldn't be no funky ass conscious community.
Video of Hassan Campbell. Here's one of the two videos of Hassan Campbell allegedly chastised. And
he started in the conscious community. I forgot. I ain't never see young Pharaoh until I saw him on Sinetta. Yeah, he definitely knew what was going on, old son. But I want y'all to pay close attention to this contradiction of Hassan Campbell.
Charlemagne the God for his case involving a 15-year-old girl. Now let's play the clip. You ready? Bam. Here we go.
Say it ain't so, Charlemagne.
And I want to remind you, it's going to show that Hassan Campbell only cares about molestation and molested victims only when it suits him. It suits him best. Other than that, he don't care. But pay close attention to this contradiction.
I don't know if these accusations is true, but to listen to what I just heard, the audio of, which I will let play after this video, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, because it's not me. I was there so to protect myself. But Charlemagne, the God, Mr. Donkey of the Day,
y'all hear this nigga trying to chastise
is
Charlemagne,
being accused of date raping a 15-year-old girl.
Look at him acting like he give a fuck.
Like, what are you even doing in the presence of a 15-year-old girl, Charlamagne.
Like, listen to this nigga. Like, this is the first time you're going to ever see me with the, well, not the first time, but this is like one of the only times you're going to see me agreeing with this weird nigga, young spinoff. Because this is when he had a little sense still. Listen to how he Hassan act like he cares about the victim. Because the next clip he's going to play is going to blow your fucking mind. I think I already played it before.
Say it ain't so. Not you, Mr. Donkey of the Day. People, I don't know if this is true, but we need to get to the bottom line of this. She's 15 years old. What are you
Miguel,
doing with 15-year-old?
Pause. Now, you hear him, family, acting like he's so hurt and concerned. Not you, Mr. Donkey of the Day. She's 15 years old. And who, blah, 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 blah. And not the Donkey of the Day.
He said, not you, Mr. Donkey of the Day. Not you, blah, blah, blah.
People, we need to get to the bottom of this. So,
that is facts. This is a huge contradiction, family. Listen, I'm telling you, that's why I said pay close attention to what this nigga saying and how he act like he give a fuck.
See him putting on his act as if he's so-called, and as if he has a so-called concern for the sexual protection of minors. Now, he's sitting here talking shit about Charlamagne the God, allegedly sexually interacting with a minor, allegedly, okay? Here's a clip of him threatening literally to rape a 12-year-old and other minors.
Now, family, he's going to say exactly what you just heard young Pharaoh says he's going to say. Believe it or not, I showed this clip before, and I'm gonna give you another warning. If you got any kids in the room and you ain't got no headphones, yeah, Monty Woodgrain, I heard about him too, man. That's crazy. I thought the dude was real funny. If you got any kids in the room and you ain't got no headphones on, get them out the room, or watch this later on when you ain't got them in the room, because he's going to say exactly what young Pharaoh says this man is going to say. Fair use, strictly educational purposes.
Play this clip. You ready, family? Let's go. Bam.
Zesty. Let's go. Bam. Zesty.
Victim. You ain't no victim. Well, I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter.
Or
and
your
let
daughter.
me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, just understand.
Exactly. Look at the face. Exactly. Let me run it back just in case you didn't hear what the fuck he just said. Because the first time I heard this shit about a year ago, I was get the fuck out of here. I couldn't believe it.
Allegedly, okay? Here's a clip of him threatening literally to rape a 12-year-old and other minors. Now let's play this clip. You ready, family? Let's go. Bam.
Victim.
Let's go. Bam.
No victim. Well, I tell you what.
You gonna spice it up a little bit? Bam.
Let me find your motherfucking son.
Now listen.
Right? Let me find your son or your daughter.
Or
and
your
let
daughter.
me catch them at 12 years old.
Family, he took his glasses off. He took his fucking glasses off so you can see how serious. Now look, pay close attention.
Threatening literally to rape a 12-year-old and other minors. Now let's play.
This man takes off his glasses so you can see the seriousness in his face. So you know that he means every fucking word. And to this day, he says he is not apologetic for what he says, and he meant every goddamn word.
This clip. You ready, family? Let's go. Bam.
Victim. You ain't no victim. I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter.
Or
and
your
let
daughter.
me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick And that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch.
I'm doing the same thing he's doing right now. If that shit didn't hurt my back as much, I'd be doing the same motherfucking thing he's doing right now. Wait a minute. Pimp that. Donna, man down. Man, pimp in distress. I am a boy, Damon. This is not how we do things.
Just understand, she ain't a victim.
And he gonna take it a step further. No, wait, he's not done yet. He's gonna take it a step further. It's Hassan Campbell, y'all.
When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family and fuck all the other children.
Fuck all the other children.
Oh, cut it off. Cut the shit off.
Okay.
Cut the shit off. Cut the shit off. Lover.
Hold up.
And we're
shit on.
okay. Go look up Kev Gill's father.
Hold up.
That's Kev Gill's voice saying okay.
Just understand, she ain't a victim.
She ain't a victim, huh?
When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family and fuck all the other children.
Okay.
Cut it off. Cut it off. And if y'all want to know who voice that is saying okay, that's
I'm gonna run through your family and fuck all the other children in your family, not just his kids. And he not sorry for not a goddamn word. To this very day, he still says, what's up, Niqua? To this very day, he still says he does not apologize for one thing he said. He meant every goddamn word. Every goddamn word. Now, that alone right there should have got that nigga locked up, arrested, something. His channel's still up and running. Still up and running. This man says he meant every word. His channel's still up and running. Now, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. It gets even worse, family. It's not over. Don't forget, this is Hassan Campbell. Hassan Sweet Thighs Campbell, y'all. The illest gorilla killer from Bronx River. He gets busy in these streets. And the person that he was talking to in that video was Kev Gill's sissy ass, who wind up later defending Hassan Campbell for clout. Ninja Turtle head looking motherfucker.
Kev Gill's voice saying,
I need to get me one of those chairs they got. I got one of them cheaper ones on Amazon. I see everybody got one of them gamer chairs. I feel like I feel like one of the kids that's left out. You ever had a growing up, it was a fad, any fad that came out, and you ever been the last person to, catch on to the fad, and you're trying to get whatever that fad is, you're trying to get it. That's what I feel like right now when it comes to the chair. I feel like everybody got a pair of Jordans for Christmas. And my mom got me some Chucks. Everybody got a pair of Timbs for winter boots for Christmas. And my mom with the Kmart got me the Route 66. And that's a true story. I was mad in the motherfucker, but I played it off, act like I didn't know the difference. Oh, a pair of Timbs. I was mad in the motherfucker when I looked on the side of them boots and didn't see that tree. I saw that goddamn highway Route 66 sign. I was mad in the motherfucker because I saw her in Kmart looking at them bitches.
and okay. And so the point I'm trying to make is,
it's cool though. She was young. She's only like 16, 17.
this nigga, these is some of the fakest motherfuckers
No, actually, she was like 19 in her early 20s.
On the internet today.
Now, back to our current issue. Listen to what this nigga's saying.
Fuck your 12-year-old son.
Okay, I don't want to hear this shit.
I want to know who voiced that saying okay.
I ain't want to hear that shit no more. But listen to what this nigga is saying right now. It's funny looking back Because I can kill two birds with one stone. Listen to what this nigga saying.
That's Kev Gill's voice saying okay. And so the point I'm trying to make is this nigga, these is some of the fakest motherfuckers on the internet today. Period.
They are some of the coming out of his mouth sounds so, it sounds so fucking weird and retarded right and preposterous right now. I wish this version of young Pharaoh can see himself now. I wonder what the fuck he would know. Knowing his ego, he probably been like, zoop zoop. That's what I'm talking about, family. We getting that bag. Bam. Chef Pharaoh. He kicked the video up a notch with a bam.
Period. And so when we're talking about higher perspective, we understand that we're trying to get a higher perspective. But a lot of people on the internet that you think you're getting a higher perspective from.
That's crazy. And the crazy part about it is you ain't even come back out with higher perspective. You just throwing out old videos. Why don't you come out with some more higher perspective? You ain't got it no more?
Is really
why don't you get back to this? Why don't you get back to this, young Pharaoh? Captain John Littlespoon of the Spoon-Nopians, creator of the Spooniversity.
Worse than the demons that you're trying to run from in your everyday life. And so we're going to go to more because y'all know I give my higher perspective at the end.
So are you. You worse than the demons that you claiming you running from in your everyday life too, nigga. See, I can kill two birds with. Now you see why I did this. It's killing two birds with one stone.
But I laid my framework in the beginning. And so now that and I'm going to play that clip again later in this video just to prove another point, okay? But I had to bring it in the beginning just to let y'all know we're not playing on higher perspective. Now, with that being said, family, boom. Now we want to talk about Hassan Campbell allegedly, I got to say allegedly, sharing child porn. Now,
family, remember I tried to tell y'all about this last time. He got caught with the child porn and then he switched up his story. And a couple people argue with me like, oh no, this was no, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all. But here it go.
Now y'all know I'm the master at
now watch how the story switch up.
Catching niggas in lies. First,
you the master at catching niggas in lies. Out of all the goddamn lies I done caught from your ass in the past fucking 4 or 5 months. Oh man.
He says that he called 911 because somebody sent him the video. But then we're after we play the clip of him.
See, this is what somebody was arguing with me about too. They was like, he the one who called the cops. Oh, okay. That's why I said, okay, let me find this footage. Okay. You really believe he the one who called the cops? Okay.
I'm saying he called 911. We're gonna play another clip of him actually telling on himself and saying that somebody messaged him and saying that they told him why did he share the video. And not only did a woman ask him why did he the video with them, he says that the FBI called him. So his first story was he called 911. But the second story was the FBI actually called him. To me,
see, first he said he called the cops. Then he comes back and says the FBI called the cops. But he gonna play the footage so you can see it for your goddamn self. These niggas be fumbling on their own goddamn words. You would think that, you're recording yourself, motherfucker. At least be smart enough to go back and remember your own goddamn lies and stories.
The second story sounds like the truth. And so that being said, let's go listen to the first bullshit piece of shit story, and then we're going to keep it kicking. Ready? Bam.
Bam. Ready? Bam.
I opened up an inbox. One of the sisters, she sent me a video. And in this video, there's a grown-ass man having a child. No,
mind you, family, he watched this whole fucking video that he's describing. Now, there's a clip of him. Well, later on in this clip, he describes what's going on in full detail. In full detail. I had to stop the video. I ain't want to watch that. I could, my nigga. How do you know the full details in this fucking video if you didn't watch it all the way through and watch it multiple times?
Older than 7 years old, give him oral sex. So pretty much,
I don't think young Pharaoh's gonna play him describing it either. Who wants to listen to that shit?
What I did, I'm waiting for the police to come to my house right now because I did what they did. Anytime you see a video floating around.
Okay, pause. Now I'm gonna pause right there. Now, he says that he did what they should have did. Okay? Which is call the police. And he's so-called waiting for the police to come to his house right now. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to play the rest of the clip because he describes the video in graphic. And I don't...
Yes, he definitely describes the video in graphic. This nigga was talking about, how you can tell the girl was how young she was because the man penis couldn't fit in her mouth. I'm like, that's when nigga, how fucking closely did you watch this fucking video? The second it looked like a sexual act is supposed, I can see if you first get the video, you looking like, what the fuck is this? But the second that a sexual act looked like it's even about to be committed, what the nigga, you sat and watched this shit. And describe it in that much great detail the way he described it in, you watched it multiple times. Pedophile.
I feel like hearing that nasty, weird ass
Allegedly.
shit. I wish I wouldn't have heard it the first time. But and he describes the video in graphic detail. Excuse me. Now, the point I'm trying to make is, unless you actually sat there and watched the fucking video, you wouldn't be able to describe it in detail. So that right there is the first flag. Why the fuck did you sit there and watch that fucking video, you fucking
weirdo?
Fucking weirdo. Now,
weirdo. Just as weird as the nigga talking.
Now, he just said he called the police, right? Now, let's play another clip right here where he says that the police, specifically the FBI, called his ass.
Now, see, you would think these niggas would at least go back and watch themselves tell their story so they can get it right the next time they try to tell it. But no, young Pharaoh got the same fucking problem.
Now, let's play the clip. You ready, family? Here we go. Once again, bam.
Damn, look at that hairline. Bam. That's what I say every time he duck his head down a little bit and I see the front of that hairline. Bam. Or should I say, damn.
I don't know what
he got a super Vegeta. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again. I will kill you, Kakarot. When he went to the barbershop, they said, what you want? Let me get one. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to go kill Kakarot. I got you, fam. I need to go kill Kakarot. I got you, fam.
Which one of these scavengers it is. But somebody took it upon themselves to call the police and tell the police that I pretty much was the one that was sending that
facts. A weirdo speaking on a weirdo
video to everybody on Facebook. Which anybody that knows me and all of y'all that's on my Facebook know that I never sent that video to anybody. None of my friends can say that I sent that video. So basically what they try to get me.
Now listen closely, fam. In the last video, he just said he called the cops. He just said he called the cops.
I don't know which one of these scavengers it is. But somebody took it upon themselves to call the police and tell the police that I pretty much was the one that was sending that video to everybody.
Whoa, wait a minute, man down, Pimp 32, Donna, pimp in distress. Pimp, wait a minute. You just said, now you just said you did what everybody else was supposed to do and called the police. The police was on the way to the house right now. Now you're talking about somebody called the police on you. You better be careful there, little buddy.
On Facebook, which anybody that knows me, and all of y'all that's on my Facebook, know that I never sent that video to anybody. None of my friends can say that I sent that video. So basically what they try to get me.
That's a lie. You can't say none of your friends can say they didn't send you that video, because the person that you sent the video to text you back, messaged you back and said, why the fuck would you send me a video like this? It called the cops. What's up, a bit tired?
Was to get my house ran into by the police.
Pause. Now you just heard him say that somebody called the police on him. So which was it? Did he call the police on himself, or did somebody call the police on him? Now, if you were to ask me what, not my opinion, and everybody got an opinion, so opinions don't matter, but I'm going to state mine anyway. Facts. In my opinion, he shared the fucking video, and the FBI was tracking the fucking video, and they tracked his motherfucking IP address, sharing the fucking video. That's not hard. If you were to ask me, Pharaoh, how could you?
And that's facts. He tried to say somebody cloned his fucking Facebook. Nigga, you can't clone somebody's IP address. My nigga, you cannot clone somebody's IP address.
Come up with such a.
Here's what I think happened. I think if you look at the first video, he was like, the FBI, I called the cops and they on their way to my house right now because somebody sent him the video. Here's what I think would really happen is the FBI called his ass and let them know that they were on their way to him because of the video, and he tried to hurry up and go live and clean it up real quick before the news got out, try to get ahead of it and make it seem like he was the one who called. And then forgot that he said that shit and went back once the shit got out, went back and try to guilt trip everybody and make it seem like he the victim. Oh, somebody sent it to me. Somebody they trying to set me up. His old story, his old same old song and dance. The government sending me dick sucks. They trying to set me up. They trying to set me up. I know you with the government. Are you an agent? Are you an agent?
Something like that. I don't make shit up. I allow people to tell on themselves. So let's play a video of him saying that somebody asked him, why did he share that?
What a coincidence. You allow him to tell on themselves. People to tell on themselves. What a coincidence, because I allow you to tell yourself every other motherfucking video.
That video. Ready, set, here we go once again. Bam.
Bam. I had somebody in my inbox, in my second inbox, ask me.
I'm sorry, that is the zestiest shit ever. We should have saw that shit then. No, this ain't new young Pharaoh. This is old shit. But he put it up on his new channel. He just reposted it up on his new channel. This was stuff that was on the first two channels that got taken down, and he reposted it all up on his new channel. And he just flooded his new channel with all his old videos in the past 2 days. And I came across this video of him outing Hassan Campbell for his pedophilia. And I remember you guys, having this conversation with you guys when I did that live, and I spoke on it, and you guys, some of the people didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So I thought it was a good idea to bring it back, do a recap, kill two birds with one stone.
Why would you send me this video or send me a video? I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know who this person is. They're not even a friend. So I deleted the message, not thinking.
First of all, I want to say You have to go, you have to click on it to send a person a message. You have to type in their name and click on it. Open up the message, click on your options, go to the picture options, and then click on the video and send it. There's no way you can accidentally send a picture video. You understand what it takes. Go right now, everybody. Go on your phone and try to send a picture video and look at all the steps it takes to do that. And tell me how you can accidentally send the video on Messenger, Facebook Messenger.
So now what I do have to figure out is I delete the message, not thinking. So now what I do have to figure out.
He said I deleted the message.
In my second inbox, ask me, why would you send me this video or send me a video? I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know who this person is. They're not even a friend. So I deleted the message. Not
if that makes it even more suspicious. They're not a friend. They're not a friend, so they wouldn't even be on your menu or your recent messages for you to accidentally click on it. So for somebody not to be your friend, you have to type in their name, go to their profile, click send message, and then go in your message options, go to the photos and videos, click to find a certain video and send it. There's no way to accidentally do that shit.
Thinking. So now what I do have to figure out is A, did somebody clone my Facebook page and have access to my Facebook page? Because I know I never sent.
He said somebody cloned his Facebook page and had access to his Facebook page. Oh my God.
Not to nobody. I
cloned his Facebook page.
don't even have the video in my phone.
Pause that.
You can't clone an IP address.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. So y'all just heard this nigga say that a woman asked him, why the fuck did he share that video with them? Now, here's the thing. The FBI do this shit professionally, nigga. This ain't fucking job. Bitch, if somebody clone your fucking Facebook, that don't mean that they can clone your goddamn computer IP address, ass.
Facts.
Asshole. So if somebody cloned your Facebook and shared your...
He a big ass white for that.
Shared the fucking video, dummy. It still would have been tracked from their computer, not yours. Second of all, motherfucker.
Exactly what he said.
Who the fuck do you think is stupid? Why would you listen here, family? Be real with yourself. Why would you delete the message on Facebook? If you didn't share the video, why would you delete the message of the woman asking you why you shared the video?
Facts. Why would you guard? Facts. Guard. Facts. Why would you delete the message? Would you want to keep that message as evidence? Like, yo, somebody met when the cops come, like, yo, somebody messaged me that I don't know, talking about why'd you send this video. So I'm trying to figure the same thing y'all figure out. No, you deleted it. You better be careful there, little buddy.
With her. Wouldn't you want to keep that as evidence to be like, lady, I ain't sharing no goddamn fucking video with you? Listen, let me tell you something. How many of you motherfuckers at home, be real with yourself, how many of you motherfuckers at home delete messages? You know why you delete them? Because there's shit in there you don't want nobody to see. You know why you delete shit out your cell phone? Because there's shit in there you don't want your goddamn partner to see.
What he said.
Do you know why you would?
Something that he should have did, because Golden Beauty got all the copies of his messages.
Delete a Facebook message in your goddamn Facebook with somebody asking you why the fuck you sharing child pornography with them? Because there's shit in there that you don't want nobody to see. Nigga, ain't nobody goddamn stupid talking about something. The first thing I gotta figure out.
His subscribers obviously is. They obviously is, because they believe that shit. They really believe that shit.
Is who cloned my Facebook? Bitch, shut up. Ain't nobody clone your motherfucking Facebook, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think is stupid? And so, let me keep it moving. Because this one got me pissed off, family. Because this is two child, goddamn predator potential involvements in growth. And this is disturbing to me that these type of motherfuckers could get on the internet.
2 videos, family. It wasn't just 1 video, it was 2 videos. And definitely remember to hit that Cash App, family. We got that StreamYard account that joined up. We need to keep that up and running. It's only $25. I'm gonna put the Cash App link in the chat. You need $5. You need $5, Timmy. You need $5. But definitely, yo, I'm gonna put the Cash App in the link. Hit that Cash App. Help me keep the StreamYard running.
And camouflage they motherfucking self as somebody that they not. Now y'all might say,
is up on the screen.
You accusing this man of being fake, or you accusing this man of being somebody he not. Now remember in the beginning when I just showed y'all him the video of him threatening them children? Now watch me show y'all how fake this nigga is. This nigga, I'm about to play a video of this nigga fake crying, talking about how much he cared for the kids. And then I'm gonna play the video of him threatening to rape kids again, just to show y'all how far these niggas will go to
facts. Now, remember I told y'all Z-Banger, his ex-cellmate or ex-cellie or ex-dude that he was locked up with, that he was associated with, that was his man's behind the scenes, said that he, Hassan allegedly told him that he fake cries on purpose because it gets donations. People like it when you cry and they like it when you put your kids in front of the screen. I put the link to the Cash App in the chat. Hit that Cash App. Help me keep the StreamYard running, family. But look at the hypocrisy in this shit.
To act out to y'all as somebody that they're not. Meanwhile, being undercover demons, all because they're thirsty to be in the public image. And they some demonic ass niggas. Excuse me. Now, that being said, let's play the video of this nigga winning the academy.
Now, notice what he just said. Everything he just said describes himself right now. This is the joy that made me laugh the most. I said, get the fuck out of here. This nigga really just said that shit. Everything this man just came out this nigga mouth is literally him right now.
Shut up. Ain't nobody clone your motherfucking Facebook, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think is stupid? And so, let me keep it moving. Because this one got me pissed off, family. Because this is 2 child goddamn predator potential involvements in videos in a row. And this is disturbing to me that these type of motherfuckers could get on the internet and camouflage their motherfucking self as somebody that they not. Now y'all might say, Pharaoh.
Now everything he just said, fake motherfuckers, they demonic, and they go on there and camouflage themselves as something that they not. Now, is this not everything that this man turned out to be? Told you, family.
You accusing this
2 birds with 1 stone in this video. Oh, and I got more.
This man of being fake, or you accusing this man of being somebody he not. Now remember in the beginning when I just showed y'all him the video of him threatening them children? Now watch me show y'all how fake this nigga is. This nigga, I'm about to play a video of this nigga fake crying, talking about how much he cared for the kids. And then I'm going to play the video of him threatening to rape kids again, just to show y'all how far these niggas will go to act out to y'all, act like that not. Meanwhile, being undercover demons, all because they're thirsty to be in the public image.
Damn.
And they some demonic ass niggas. Excuse.
Tell me he wasn't talking about himself. Tell me everything that he just described to Hassan Campbell to be is not this nigga right now to this very motherfucking day.
Now, with that being said, let's play the video of this nigga winning the Academy fucking award for best goddamn actor of the goddamn year. So, you ready?
Hold up, family. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. She just reminded me. Gotta put that up there. Thank you, Nikwa, for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me.
Once again, bam.
Bam.
I love fighting for the children.
I'll never get tired of that. He either be like zoop zoop skirt skirt, zoop zoop skirt skirt, or bam. The zestiest shit I ever heard in my life. You gonna use that as your catchphrase?
Do you?
God knows I do.
No, the fuck he don't. And
I put my
look at him. Look at him.
Look at this now. I put my trying to squeeze out a tear.
for the children.
Do you?
God knows I do.
No, the fuck he don't. And
I put my
look at him. Look at him. Put my.
Look, he tried to squeeze out a tear. It didn't work.
Fake crying.
It didn't work. He tried to squeeze out. He thought it was coming. Oh no, it ain't coming yet. It ain't coming yet.
Actor of the goddamn year. Here we go. You ready? Once again, bam.
Bam.
I love fighting for the children.
Do you?
Don't forget.
God knows
like
I do.
No, the fuck he don't.
Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, family.
And
I put my
look at him. Look at him. Put my.
Look, reload.
Look at this nigga. Fake crying.
I know this nigga ain't talking, because let's not forget that video where he try to outset him. You put a snitch around me with his nostrils got all big. G-Shot. You made a plate behind my back. Play. Trying to fake cry.
You know what's sad? It's sad to me because as much as I love
Fish Tank Diaries.
the fight for the children,
Oh, he fight for the children, all right.
as much as I love the fight for the children, it's getting to the point where it's like I might as well give up.
Cut this nigga off, man. Because I can't take this nigga.
I was going to say, somebody please cut this nigga the fuck off. Oh my God.
This probably the most aggravated goddamn video I've made since I got this channel jumping. Now you see.
You fucking, he said this is the most aggravated video he made. Oh my God. Oh.
This nigga fake.
You better be careful there, little buddy.
As much as I love to fight for the children. Fake.
He said, as much as I love to fight for the children.
This nigga fake crying.
Definitely
to try to win you over. Family.
Definitely was.
Try to win the public over.
Now let's go.
Not the real family.
He definitely was. Now let's go into this footage and remind you one more time what this nigga really is. Remember what he just said? I love to fight for the children. Now listen to it. Now remember. Now let's play back what the fuck he just said in that last clip.
Now remind you, hold that in your head. The same nigga that was just crying, we're gonna bring him back up right now. The same nigga that was just crying, talking about as much as he loved to fight for the children, is the same nigga who just said this. Listen.
You ain't no victim. You ain't no victim. Well, I tell you what. Let me find.
Now look, family, he taking off his glasses so you can see the seriousness in his face and his eyes.
Your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter and let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch.
That sound like a man that fight for the children?
Just understand, she ain't a victim. When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family.
Does that sound like a man who was a victim or even fights for victims? Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, okay.
Fuck all the other children.
Okay.
Pause. Huh? When he raped a 12-year-old, they not a victim. But this is the same nigga that was just talking about, as much as I love to fight for the children.
what he said.
As much as I love to fight for the children. Bitch, shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. See this crazy. You got niggas, and y'all might say, Pharaoh, it's supposed to be higher perspective. How you going hard like that? Bitch, we going hard on this one. You nigga that could sit there and threaten to sexually fucking abuse some fucking 12-year-olds? Bitch, you crazy.
This is when he had some motherfucking sense.
Higher, bitch, higher. You want a higher perspective? Here the fuck you go. Bitch, that's the highest perspective I can give a nigga like that.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
Y'all, this shit is crazy, family. This shit is crazy. Now, because I'm gonna get a high perspective at the end. Let me continue to roll out the red carpet. Now, mind you, this is the same nigga who claimed he got raped by Africa Bambaataa.
Yep.
So we're gonna play a clip now of claiming, okay, to raped by Africa Bambaataa. But then after that, okay, we're gonna play a clip of him saying whoever supports Africa Bambaataa is vicious. Meanwhile, to this modern day time, just maybe 2-3 years ago, Africa Bambaataa. And we're also going to play clips of him saying Africa Bambaataa was giving him money, gave him money to send his goddamn dog to the vet, gave him money, took care of him while he was in jail. So he's forced to propagate.
Yep. And this is the shit that I was talking about, family.
To the public that he was molested by Africa Bambaataa, okay? In order to negate the fact that he was willfully, I'm going to say allegedly, even though we know the truth, he was allegedly, okay, in our opinion, he was, even though we know he was allegedly involved in a homosexual relationship. So instead of just saying I was a homosexual, he want to pass it off as being molested. But then I'm going to also play a clip of the accident.
And this is my opinion too. And the reason why he's passing it off as being molested, because he can't be the illest gorilla killer from Bronx River and a homosexual at the same time. Niggas ain't going for that. So he had to come up with some type of excuse to why he did the things that he did. That's just my personal opinion, family. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what me and Captain Little Spoon over here think, and a lot of other people feel as well. And he's going to show you why we feel this way.
Him, when was he molested? And the nigga, now he don't magically remember. So let's show a clip of him alleged. It's coming out of his mouth, but I'm gonna still say him allegedly being molested by Africa Bambaataa. Once again, family, here we go. Bam.
Playing with little boys. I'll take you back to a story with me, Alibaba, which is Topic's little brother, and Kip. Then had all three of us in his house.
All I'm going to say is, me personally, I'm sorry, I've never seen somebody so comfortable with telling these stories. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not judging no victims. I know some victims that, have come forth and told their stories. But all the victims that I've seen are very comfortable. Were very uncomfortable telling these stories. Like, he's like laughs and jokes about it and makes jokes of it. And that's what I mean by it. I'm not saying that there aren't victims that, have, looked a certain way or, were easy to tell it. I'm just saying this man has made jokes about it. I've never seen a victim do that.
House one day with some porn jerking all three of us off. Another situation.
I'm gonna pause right there because I don't want to hear no. I'm sick of gay shit. I'm sick of hearing pedophilic shit. He just said Bam had all three of us in the house, jerking all three of us off. Okay? That's what the nigga just said. Okay? Now, when you watch this video that I'm finna see, okay? Matter of fact, before I even play this video, let me show you a picture of him and Bam together.
See, my speculation is he was participating in all this molestation that was going on with Bambaataa. And that's how he know all the inside shit. And he admits to certain situations where Bambaataa made him do certain things.
Right now, okay? Not right now, but within the last 4 or 5 years, okay? That video that I just showed you, he did that video, I believe, in 2016. That video I just showed you, him with the green shirt. This video, this picture with him and Bam is probably a year.
Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, family.
Before that, maybe 2 years, if not after.
Support the channel. Hit that Cash App so we can keep this stream y'all running.
So that being said, here's the picture. Bam. This is him with the same nigga that we just.
Bam. Now, I've never seen a man take pictures with their molester and as a grown man. You know, me personally, I've heard of Stockholm Syndrome, but in this case, this man actually started working for him, taking money from him, all types of shit. Even was his bodyguard, even was allegedly killing people for him, in Hassan's own words. He said he was one of Bam's top hitters. And to this day, he says he loves that man. That's his father. In his words, that's his father.
Talking about he was getting jerked off. Would you be sitting there taking pictures with a nigga that molested you like this? Huh? Or does this look like a nigga that abused you?
And what's not adding up or making sense is, if you the illest gorilla killer from Bronx River, and we've all seen Hassan Campbell threaten to murder multiple people on the internet, which should have got his channel shut down too. He's threatened to murder multiple people on the internet. Why hasn't he done shit to Bam?
This look like a nigga that's your undercover lover. Because I'm gonna tell you what, bitch, we get no pictures like this when I get older. Why would I want around you older? See, niggas will do anything for fame. Niggas will do anything for fame. And one of them things, okay, that niggas will do.
That's why I call him Hassan Sweet Thighs. Hassan Sweet Thighs Campbell, because he said he thigh'd me.
Is be undercover homosexually and then turn on you, and instead of admitting to the public, because niggas know in the black community we don't play that homosexual shit.
Facts.
No disrespect to you if you're a homosexual. That's just not our lifestyle. As a majority, a collective whole, we don't play that. So instead of coming to the black community saying, nigga, I'm a homosexual, he gonna play the rape card because Africa.
Facts, because he can't go around. See, Hassan Campbell has a fucking a movie of himself playing in his head where he's a ex killer, ex thug, drug dealer, killer turned activist for molestation children in the youth. He's an ex drug dealer, guerrilla killer from Bronx River turned activist who escaped molestation, got killed for speaking out. That's his movie scene. He got trailers and everything in his head. That's his movie, and he's trying to play it out on YouTube. And he can't be an illest guerrilla killer and turn activist, and you was homosexual at the same time. Yeah, that's that. People. Most people ain't gonna go for that shit. So he had to say, oh, he molested me, because he ain't want to admit. That's why people 10 toes down. These are 10 toes down words, not mine. That's why they say Hassan Campbell Jr. is a reflection of Hassan Campbell. For those of you who don't know, Hassan Campbell Jr., his oldest son, is a transsexual, and Hassan doesn't want nothing to do with him. Yeah, that's why I said you got to add the sweet in there. Hassan Sweet Thighs. But it's all adding up. When you add up all this evidence, what does it look like? It looks like a man that's battling with his own sexuality.
Bambaataa was actually molesting niggas. And so let's listen out his mouth of him. Let's listen out of his mouth, him saying not to support Africa Bambaataa. Meanwhile, he's actually supporting. If you look at the corner of this video, it's going to be a picture in the corner of him, the same picture I just showed you, of him supporting the same nigga he telling you not to support. Ready, family? Once again,
bam.
Here we go. Bam.
Here we go. Bam.
Y'all know, and then y'all still sitting up there sharing pictures in support of Bam. How dare you?
But he shared
posting pictures up, sharing pictures in support of the pedophile.
He telling us this nigga is a walking contradiction. Him and Young Pharaoh. He said, stop supporting Bam. Y'all posting pictures with Bam, and he got pictures of him all hugged up. Oh, all on his shoulder looking like a side chick.
And y'all know he a pedophile.
But he shared this picture.
You will
on
not
his
see him with a boyfriend. All right, this is just my one.
I see him with his boyfriend right now. In this picture, I see him with his man. You hugged up all on him like hoo-hoo. Like all lovey-dovey, like that's your man?
Male lover or woman lover. You won't see that with him. You cannot produce pictures of him with a man that is his man or a woman. So when he lay his ass down at nighttime, who's he laying in the bed with?
You
all y'all cats that stand behind him
you
and upload them pictures on your Facebook pages in support of him, and you know
what he said. You look at him in these pictures. He hugged up with him. Hugged up. Looking like a side chick in every picture. Looked like Bam was forced to take that picture. Looked like the side chick trying to force him. Come take this picture with me, nigga. Nah, man. I ain't trying to take the picture. Take this picture with me, goddammit.
what he doing? Y'all fucking vicious. Y'all just as bad as him.
Y'all vicious, but this nigga sitting here uploading pictures of him and Bam all over his goddamn Facebook. But he gonna sit here and talk shit to the little bit of goddamn idiots that still do support Bam Bada, okay? For supporting him, but he's sitting here still supporting the man. Meanwhile, talking about the man molesting him. Now, here's why the nigga's story don't add up, okay? Because I play shit out niggas' mouths. I don't make shit up. We finna play a clip of this nigga Hassan Campbell doing an interview on Flip the Script, okay? And they asked this nigga, when did you get molested? And this nigga acting like he don't remember. Now, if you would ask me my opinion once again, I would tell you that he's trying to protect Africa Bambaataa, period. Because how the fuck you don't remember when the fuck you got molested? You didn't hear Nature Boy talking about, I don't remember. Nigga, how you don't remember when a nigga violated you? How you don't remember that? When the fuck you got molested? You didn't hear Nature Boy talking about, I don't remember. Nigga, how you don't remember when a nigga violated you? How you don't remember that? How you don't remember that? What they really should have asked him is, nigga, how old were you when you realized you had homosexual tendencies? He might have remembered that. That might have been a more suitable fucking question. But with that being
when did you go? Did you have a one-on-one with him?
he might have remembered that. That might have been a more suitable fucking question. But with that being said, let's play the clip. Ready? Once again, here we go. Bam.
Okay, so all right, so he was. Always so like
He been there my whole life.
okay, got it. Now, when did you go? When did you have a one-on-one with him? That's what I mean. Like, when did you? Okay, you're part of the Zulu, so you're a young Zulu. When did it first happen between you and Bam?
All right, one of the first times that first happened, I can't really tell you around when the first time happened because, like I said, a lot of the times, a lot of the situation it just
is it blurry?
It's like you don't even some things you just basically forget completely,
okay.
And then certain things that trigger it and where it come out. But what I could do for you is I can break down, like for example, I can give you examples.
What you could do, bitch, is shut the fuck up with that bullshit that you think somebody about to buy. Nigga talking about something you can't really remember. How you can't remember when somebody molested?
Okay, so all right, so he was always so like
he been there my whole life.
Okay, got it. Now, when did you go? When did you have a one-on-one with him? That's what I mean. Like, when did you? Okay, you're part of the Zulu, so you're a young Zulu. When did it first happen between you and Bam?
All right, one of the first times that first happened, I can't really tell you around when the first time happened because, like I said, a lot of the times, a lot of the situation it just.
Is it blurry?
It's like you don't even some things you just basically forget completely,
okay.
And then certain things that trigger it and where it come out. But what I could do for you is I can break down, like for example, I can give you examples.
What you could do, bitch, is shut the fuck up with that bullshit that you think somebody about to buy. Nigga talking about something you can't even remember. How you can't remember when somebody molested you? What about, do you remember the second time? Or the third time? Or the fourth time? Or the fifth time? Nigga, stop crying wolf, man. Stop crying wolf. And the reason that this is sickening is because it's actual people out here that really are getting molested. That really have been molested. And you making a mockery of their situation. Because you was willfully, allegedly, excuse me, let me rephrase that. You was allegedly willfully participating in homosexual acts and you just too embarrassed to say it. And so you sitting here trying to claim that this nigga molested you when really, nigga, you was down with the get down. And nigga, you need to just motherfucking say that. Now, you might say, Pharaoh, why would you allege that this nigga was down with the get down, so to speak? We finna play a clip right now of this nigga talking about been there for him and was giving him money and even was giving him money in jail. Now I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know nobody that molests nobody that's supporting them for over the period of years and sending them money while they're in jail. Imagine that. A nigga molests you and then take care of you. A nigga molests you and then your dog gets sick, according to Hassan Campbell, and he give you money to send your dog to the vet. A nigga molests you and you go to jail and he's sending you money in commissary and packages while you in jail. Nigga, that sound like a motherfucking relationship to me, bitch. I don't know what the fuck. Do it sound like a relationship to you? Family at home in the comments, just tell me if it sound like a motherfucking relationship to you, please, so I can make sure that I'm not the only nigga using common sense out here in 2018. And so that being said, let's play the video so you can hear it out of his own mouth and we can keep it rocking. Let's go. Once again, bam. Using common sense out here in 2018. And so that being said, let's play the video so you can hear it out of his own mouth and we can keep it rocking. Let's go. Once again, bam.
If I wanted something for Bam, if I needed something for Bam, he would give it to me.
Bam.
Even after the situation that happened with
I'm sitting here talking, thinking that my mic is on, my mic not even on. He said, once again, bam. And if y'all, for those that, and just in case y'all didn't hear me the first time, this is a situation that we need to be alerted on, because what Captain Little Spoon over here said was correct. Hassan Campbell is making a mockery of the people who really are molested and have been going through molestation, but at the same time using it as a shield.
With the meeting, we had the meeting,
and according to, and I know about them dogs, why he sent them dogs, he sent them money. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at the chat as well. I know why Bam sent him money for that dog. According to his ex homie Z Banger, them dogs wasn't even his. They were Bam's dogs. Now, I've never heard of a person molesting you and taking care of you financially at the same time. I've heard of Stockholm Syndrome, but I've never heard of no shit like that.
I wasn't feeling too good or whatever the case may be. He sent me some herbs. I had to take one of my dogs to the vet, emergency operation. he Western used me some money. In some cases, bed was an outlet, but not an outlet at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, damn. So once you get over the monster in the bedroom with him, which is really, really bad, it's like, all right, now I get to be around some of my heroes like B.O.
Every attack.
And this is what conscious speculation was saying too. Oh, I get to be around some of my heroes like B.O. So you was allowing him to molest you so you can be around your heroes? Or is that what you saying? Let me run it back just in case you ain't hear it.
Folks to the vet emergency operation, he Western used me some money. In some cases, bed was an outlet, but not an outlet at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, damn. So once you get over the monster in the bedroom with him, which is really, really bad, it's like, all right, now I get to be around some of my heroes like B.O.
Every attack. I'm done with this nigga.
You heard what he said? Now I get to be around some of my heroes like B.O. So you allow him to do what he was doing to you just so you can be around your heroes? Because he was giving you things? You better be careful there, little buddy. Yep, conscious speculation was definitely lighting him up. That's what I'm saying. How you get molested and you kicking it with him? I don't. It just don't make no sense. And then you claim that you a killer at that.
Do you see the ridiculousness, family? Do you see the ridiculousness? Now I got one last video for y'all, right? Because not only
he got one last video, but I'm coming back with another one because let's not forget his drunk rant. We're gonna get into his drunk rants. Him harassing somebody in Burger King. This shit is hilarious.
is this nigga talking about he falsely propagating out here like he cares so
Hassan Campbell on your wall, you the shooter.
much for children. Okay, if you know about this nigga, he got famous. He ain't get famous. Excuse me, let me phrase that. He's trying to get famous for being known for allegedly getting molested by Africa Bambaataa. But what he does is he trolls celebrities.
Yep.
So you can look on his page. He trolls all the celebrities. He trolls anything going on.
And that's exactly what I said. How you go from being a molestation victim? He used molestation as a way to draw you in. Same tactic Hassan young Pharaoh does, but he didn't use molestation. He just used saying some other outrageous, crazy shit that'll make you turn your head and pay attention to him. He used molestation, and then once you start paying attention to him, he jumped to the front seat of his car. Started talking about he the illest gorilla killer from Bronx River. He the illest gorilla killer from Bronx River, and then start trolling celebrities. And then all of a sudden it was the black community and Black Lives Matter. He's a scam artist.
In Hollywood or in celebrity world.
He's one of the scam guys. It's going to be we make a Mount Rushmore of the scam gods. It's going to be Young Pharaoh, Sinetta, Polite, and Hassan Campbell.
He got a video about it. So he so-called be trying to G-check celebrities, and this is the most pedophilic, fakest nigga on the goddamn internet today. Well, one of them, okay?
Because he do always talking about, oh, how Mason, the Masons, that's how he said, the Mason, you a Mason? The Masons always sacrificing kids for blood and all this other shit, and you talking about raping them, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You better be careful there, little buddy.
Allegedly. Let me say allegedly pedo. I don't even have to say allegedly, but I'm going to say it anyway, because we just heard him threaten to sexually abuse minors. So I don't have to say allegedly, but I'm going to say it anyway. But with that being said, now we're going to show you how he treats women. Now we're going to play a clip of him calling his own fucking wife a crackhead live on air, publicly embarrassing, publicly shaming his own wife. Nigga called his motherfucking wife.
Yup, and this is another reason why I didn't fuck with Hassan Campbell, because he publicly shamed and publicly disrespected his queen. The same thing. Now listen to Young Pharaoh, outed him for publicly shaming his wife. They say the same thing in different order. He publicly shamed his wife. The same thing Young Pharaoh doing to this very fucking day. Publicly shaming his so-called wife. The woman he called his wife.
A crackhead. Called her a crackhead. Listen.
You called your baby mom worse shit than that. You talking about how you allegedly came on her face. She a nothing but a dumb bitch and this, that, and the third, nigga. You are not the one to be talking.
Listen to this shit.
I'm gonna run that video into the ground tonight. Let's talk about it, people.
We having technical difficulties.
No, yeah, we got a crackhead behind the computer.
We don't have a crackhead.
Shut up! Like this is a one man saying, "Shut up! You don't exist right now. Shut up." We got crack.
He sound like a bigger narcissist than young Pharaoh. He sound like a bigger narcissist than young Pharaoh. Yeah, he really can't say much because he doing the same shit right now. That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
We having technical difficulties.
No, yeah, we got a crackhead behind the computer.
We don't have a crackhead.
Shut up! Like this is a one man saying, "Shut up! You don't exist right now. Shut up." We got a crackhead on the mic, right?
Facts. They both treat women like shit. That's why he thought it was funny. That's why he laughing and thought it was funny.
Ain't no technical difficulties.
That's why young Pharaoh's laughing right now. He think the shit's funny. You don't see me laughing. You don't hear me back here giggling and laughing. Because it's not fucking funny. Predators like him find that funny.
Right? We ain't got no mice eating the wires, no roaches coming.
Predators like them find it okay to say that shit to women. And predators like him likes to laugh at shit like that. Think it's funny.
You just some rewind.
Would you stop? Would you stop? You fucking my flow up, please. Shut up. Thank you. Anyway.
And apparently, according to Sinetta, she the one. Yup, he can relate. Facts. She the one who edited the videos and shit for him. She the one who do all the work for him and edit all the videos.
No. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Look, he think it's hella funny.
Thank you.
All right, now let's get into this next video of Hassan Sweet Thighs. Young Pharaoh pulls up more footage of Hassan Sweet Thighs, Campbell, harassing. He gets drunk one night. This is the funny joke I was talking about the other last time I did a live. Him getting drunk and harassing the lady that work at Burger King. This nigga start getting drunk and start harassing the lady at Burger King. Hold up. Let me. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get past this little bullshit he's saying. All right. Now let me share my screen. Because this shit is hilarious. Yeah, exactly. Yo, speaking of him being an MMA fighter, he put some of his fights back up on his new channel. Oh my god, he is the most unathletic person. His kicks is flicked, everything. I'm gonna do something on that too, to show you how the difference between a real fighter and somebody who thinks they're a fighter who's unathletic. But before we roll this video, we got to do one thing, family. You already know what it is. Bam! Drop that disclaimer. Fair use. Fair use. For those of you in the back who blind like me, who can't see the small letters, let you run it back for you one time. Fair use. Okay, now let's get into this video, family. This is him making fun of Hassan Campbell. Okay. Hassan Campbell for being drunk one night. And this is one of Hassan Campbell's many, many, many drunk rants. This was just like one of the beginnings of seeing him get drunk and doing stupid shit. Now, the situation in this video that he's going to play is Hassan Campbell, right? You know how in every goddamn fast food restaurant, whenever it gets dark, they got to lock the doors and leave one door open, so it's only one way in and one way out, right? This happens when Hassan Campbell comes in. His drunk ass think that somebody's trying to purposely fuck with him or trying to be racist. He try to flip it into racism somehow, some way.
This is going to be my second video on this guy on this channel. Somehow he just keeps popping up in the retarded ass situations that we have to give higher.
And ain't that the same? Yo, it is a funny coincidence. It's a funny coincidence because that's the same shit I be saying about him. Oh my God. Yeah. This is the one where he says, and I'm a big YouTuber. You ain't even know that. I'm a big YouTuber. Okay, yeah, this the one. But it's crazy how he talk about somehow this nigga keep doing crazy shit and popping up on my channel. The same thing I'm saying about your goofy ass right now.
Perspectives on. But this video right here is going to be on a big YouTuber. A big YouTuber.
He said, you ain't know I'm a big YouTuber.
This video right here on a big YouTuber.
That was the fakest laugh I've ever seen.
Hassan Campbell, okay? Who I just did a video on last month. Excuse me.
Hassan Sweet Thighs Campbell. No, I'm going to try to find that video, though.
7 months ago. Because he trolled celebrities. Okay, let me just give y'all the background before y'all the videos about. If you don't know Hassan Campbell, this is who Hassan Campbell is. He was Africa Bambaata's consensual lover, who he claims he was molested by, okay? I showed proof that not only was he dealing with Africa Bambaata as an adult, he was doing security for Africa Bambaata for, I believe, as recently anywhere between, I believe, as recent as 2015, if not no later than 2012. And so I also...
So this was not too long ago. So Hassan was in his 30s when he was doing this bodyguarding for Bambaata.
So, showed a video clip of him in the other video I did threatening to rape another YouTuber.
Okay, we don't give a fuck about your recap. Let's just get into the fucking video. You don't want to hear your hypocritical ass neither. But this shit is hilarious. This nigga drunk and goes on a rant in the motherfucking Burger King.
Watch. And with that being said, family, without further ado, let's pull it up. Here we go. Bam.
Let's pull it up. Bam. Zesty.
Now,
is it me or that nigga lips extra pink right now?
Look at her. Her right there that just walked up. She got the money in her hand. See the money in her hand?
Oh, white girl, you can't be wearing black leather pants with no ass. Hey, white girl, you dropped something. What? Your bud. See her walking in the mall with them pants on. Hey, excuse me, miss, you dropped something. She turned around and looked. Your bud. That's what you dropped. You left your ass in the store.
Look.
It's like, nah, let me stop body shaming.
Watch. Mind you, why is he recording her the bottom of her body? He recording her blood.
Yeah, that I was going to say the same thing. Wait, why is he just recording her ass?
Look at her hands. See the money? See the money? Okay.
And like he just said, what he said, that lady clearly had money in her hand.
I don't know what happened with my feet.
Why you got the camera that low on her? I have no clue.
I want the coffee.
Look, now she got money in her hand. See the money in her hand?
Both of them got money in her hand. But still, question. Why does this nigga got the camera down so low on people's ass like that?
That's two people with money in their hand. Two people we just seen with money in their hand. We're not even 60 seconds into the video yet.
Right, Timmy Turner. Zesty! The way he's sitting and everything. The way his hair look. Zesty! Like I said, I got dreadlocks too. And I wear my hair up in a ponytail because it gets in the way. But out of all styles of ponytail, he chooses the most zesty, female-like ponytail. Whenever he gets a hairstyle or a new hairstyle, it's always the most female-ish looking hairstyle.
Damn shame. Now this woman working hard by herself. Okay?
Shorty over there locked me out too. And he also gonna body shame this woman. Because he don't get to, him and young Pharaoh, they don't give a fuck about women at all. They're predators to women.
This shit was closed. She said she locked him out and told him it was closed. Nigga, it was closed.
Now, mind you, I've worked fast food, and majority, 9 times out of 10, everybody's first job was a fast food job, especially if you grew up in the 90s, the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. And to this very day, most likely your first job was a fast food job. And everybody know once it gets dark and there's only a couple people in the store, they got to lock all the doors and make sure there's only one way in and one way out. Even when the people leave at night, they got to wait for the manager. Because there's only one way in and one way out. But his drunk, ignorant, hypocritical, ignorant ass is too fucking intoxicated to realize that. And again, why has he not lifted the camera up off these women's asses?
Why is he filming everybody but? Why are you filming these people? You know, why you got the camera down there?
Yeah, this video definitely been rolling for a couple of minutes, and he has yet. Look at young Pharaoh. Look at the way he's sitting. Zesty. He has yet to take the camera up off these lady asses. Mind you, he's intoxicated.
I'm not understanding that.
Not in control of his own self.
Look at that man paying for his food at the kiosk. Okay, that man and that woman. And the other two women. That's 4 people at 2 kiosks.
Yep, and that's the same woman that was standing in the front with the leather pants, back like an iron board. She got leather pants on with a back like an ironing board. Iron the wrinkles out. She was standing in the front. So she went back to the kiosk to do her order. Mind you, she still had money in her hand.
Checking their orders and paying for their food. So we've seen, before we even get 3 minutes into the video, that people are paying for their food. Burger King don't give free food.
Yeah, he should have definitely thought about this before he put this fucking video up. But he probably was so fucking drunk, he probably thought, yeah, I got him now. I got people being racist. The people gonna feel for me now. They gonna donate because they gonna feel bad. But that's what he preys on. He preys on people's sympathy.
Okay.
That is not the zestiest looking face you can see right now. Look at it. The way he's sitting, his posture, his lips, the way he perching his lips up. It looked like he want to roll his neck and snap his fingers 3 times right now. I'm telling you. Young Little Spoon, aka Young Spinoff, he looked like he want to roll his neck and snap his fingers 3 times and go, You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful there, little buddy.
It's gonna get hot in a second. It's about to get hot about real soon. Watch. Keep watching. Look. See people at the kiosk paying for their food? See?
The crazy thing about it is this nigga been sitting here staring at people, recording people, thinking he's building up evidence to prove his case, but he's building up evidence to make himself look like a goddamn fool. Because people are clearly ordering their food at the kiosk and going up to the front and paying for it.
She just let everybody up in this motherfucker. Told me it was closed. Let everybody up in there and letting them eat for free. You hear him?
He said she just let everybody up in this motherfucker and told everybody it was closed. No, nigga, she told you that door was closed. He's talking about they eating for free. This nigga is delusional. Not delusional, he's delusional.
She just let everybody up in this motherfucker. Told me it was closed. Let everybody up in there and letting them eat for free. You hear him? Let's see what she do with me. Yeah, he talking about.
She said she let everybody up in there and she let everybody eat for free. Let's see what she do with me.
Told me it was closed, but she let everybody eat for free. We just see everybody is not eating for free. Yes, it may be closed. Yes, you may have came in when she getting ready to shut down and you trying to debo your way to some food, but that don't mean they eating for free.
She like, or maybe that the door that you was coming in was not open and closed, and she was telling you that this door is closed. You got to go around to the next door. You fucking idiot.
Every last one of these motherfuckers up in here for free. See? They want to tell me it's closed, and I walked up in here.
He really, right now, he really think everybody just got their food for free after he just recorded all of them ordering and paying for their food. That's how drunk this man is.
And she gave everybody free meals. I'm waiting to see if I'm waiting to see if.
And this is the man who calls himself the role model for the youth. He's speaking for the youth, family.
It's gonna feed me. Free? I was drinking too. Oh my God. You heard him? Boy, am I hungry. You heard him?
He pulled the young soldier. Free? Free? Stop playing with me, man.
He said, I'm waiting to see if this bitch gonna feed me. I was drinking too. He said, I was drinking too. Oh my.
Yep, in his own words, he said, I was drinking too. Just in case y'all didn't hear that, let me run it back.
You heard him? Boy, am I hungry. You heard him? He said, I'm waiting to see these motherfuckers up in here for free. They want to tell me close. I walked up in here and she gave everybody free meals. I'm waiting to see if I'm waiting to see if this bitch gonna feed me. Free? I was drinking too. Oh my God.
Yep, there you go. He said she gave everybody free meals. Let's see what this bitch gonna do with me. I was drinking too. Oh my God. So he admit that he drunk.
You heard him? Boy, am I hungry. You heard him?
He said he drunk and hungry right now. He don't know what the fuck he doing. He drunk, hungry, and delusional.
And I'm waiting to see if this bitch gonna feed me. I was drinking too. He said I was drinking too. Oh,
hungry, drunk, and delusional.
Like he turned up. Boy, am I hungry? I was drinking. This nigga crazy. Free? I wish Soldier Boy head could just pop up and say free.
That was funny.
Ain't nobody eating for free. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Look, he got money.
Not one person eating for free. The dude right there still got money. That's what young Pharaoh about to say, because I just peeped that shit too. The dude standing right there got money in his hand. But what I'm still noticing is you still got this camera trained on this lady ass.
His head. You see his head? Y'all see his head? This nigga stupid. I was drinking too. She gonna let everybody eat for free. I was drinking, yo.
And I don't think he apologized for this shit neither.
Nigga, what was you drinking, by the way? With your broke ass. Nigga, drink.
Them Long Island iced teas.
Freaking Seagrams and shit.
Give me the same shit you giving them.
Listen.
Food.
Listen. Give me a waffle. Give me a. The actor, you gonna give me the same shit you giving them for free. Listen.
What you want? I don't know what you want to do.
Same shit you giving all of them. You told me the shit was closed and you fed all of them.
and locked me out, and I walked in with them, and everybody else walked out with their shit, and I recorded you to feed me like you feed me.
He said, and I recorded you, so feed me like you feed him. Yo, he really think he in the right.
I know, play dumb.
She told him more than 3 times to go.
Give me my shit. And we ain't got no problems. Give me my Whopper, give me my chicken sandwich, and some fries, and I'm out. Whatever. So you want to sit up there and feed me? Large, everything large. Whopper.
He want everything large.
That nigga hungry to that nigga drunk and hungry to the motherfucker.
Spicy chicken sandwich,
chicken,
large fries. I done sat back and recorded you giving everybody else free food. You want to charge?
He said he sat back and recorded her giving everybody else free food. If you took this to the court of law, they gonna laugh your ass out there, motherfucker. That's what. If he really had a case, he would have tried to sue. But he probably woke up the next day and saw this fucking video. I bet you he took that shit down. This video probably ain't up no more.
He recorded her giving everybody free food.
Full of shit.
Everybody paying for their shit.
Everybody else locked out. You locked me out, told me to leave. I got you recorded. And you got everybody else in the car line. And I sat up there. Now you fed everybody else.
This nigga,
I know.
This nigga
you
is
so charge to me, right? You don't even realize I'm a big YouTuber.
He said you don't even realize I'm a big YouTuber.
No, don't worry about it. I'm a big YouTuber.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna post your ass up. I'm a big YouTuber.
I'm a big YouTuber. But speaking of this situation, didn't young Pharaoh try to do this shit with the dealership? And doesn't he do this shit to every business that he deals with now? He blasts them on YouTube. Doesn't young Pharaoh use the same exact tactic to this very day? He uses the same exact tactic. He uses the same exact tactic. When he went up to the car dealership and they tried to tell him he had no fucking credit, he couldn't afford the car. What'd he do? Oh, I'm about to start a cart lot. And blasted him on YouTube. Whenever he has a disagreement with any black business or any type of business, what does he do? He blasts them on YouTube. He does the same exact thing that Hassan Campbell is trying to do right now. They think they can use YouTube as a weapon.
Real big YouTuber.
Big YouTuber. Now you telling her if she charged him for the food.
He said, I'm a real big YouTuber. This YouTube shit be getting in niggas' egos. Be blowing niggas' egos out of proportion.
He basically gonna shame her.
I don't think you realize how big I am. Everybody else in this motherfucker ate for free. Now they pulling cash out.
Free?
I got 10 minutes worth of video.
Now they pulling cash out. You got 10 minutes worth of video. You got 10 minutes worth of video with cash in their hand. You fucking idiot.
They're pulling cash out before they even got their food.
Say cheese, motherfuckers.
Now he harassing the customers. Look.
Or try to fucking play me. Everybody in here look just like him.
I remember them Long Island iced teas too, and them Joes ain't nothing to play with. And that's probably what he been drinking. That's what he was drinking the night when he pushed that dude over, when he was pushing that dude on the curb that night. He touching my butt, cause I can. You touching my butt, your nails is gay. That night. He was drinking Long Island iced teas that night.
Now he harassing the customers.
And he talking about everybody in here look just like you, or just like me, or some shit like that. Trying to pull the race card.
Now he harassing the customers.
Everybody else in this motherfucker ate for free. Now they pulling cash out.
Free?
I got 10 minutes worth of video.
Them holding money in their hand.
Pulling cash out.
You delusional idiot. How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Before they even got their food.
So y'all remember on Austin Powers when Dr. Evil said that the gold member, when he was like, can I paint this tallywagger gold? He scooted up to him slowly on the chair. How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Say cheese, motherfuckers.
Now he harassing the customer.
Yeah, now he want to harass the customers now.
Look.
or try to fucking play me.
Damn, every position that young Pharaoh sits in is just zesty.
Everybody in here look just like him.
Yo, he got all the characteristics. Yo, young Pharaoh right now got all the characteristics of a gay man in the 90s, except the lip ring. And all he needs is a belly button tattoo and a lip ring, and he would have all the characteristics of a gay man in the 90s.
Now he harassing the customers.
Yeah, with the boy Derek.
Or try to play me. Look, everybody in this motherfucker, you can tell everybody what
You playing yourself right now with them synthol arms, beef neck, turkey neck motherfucker.
everybody's.
How you got a bald spot, a jerry curl, and braids all wrapped in a one?
Same race.
Now you being racist.
Nope.
Now it's race.
I ain't gonna even eat this shit because
Now
I
it's
was
racist.
you fucking
I would have spit in that shit too.
fat nasty bitch.
Oh, now she a fat nasty bitch. I think he went in there looking for trouble. Because you went right in recording. If you notice, he walked right in the door recording. So he went in there looking for trouble.
Now you being racist.
Nope.
Now it's race.
I ain't gonna even eat this shit because
Now
I was
it's racist.
you fucking fat nasty bitch. You told me
If I was her, I would have wiped my ass with one of them goddamn Whopper buns. I wiped my ass with his spicy chicken bun.
this shit was fucking closed and you let all these motherfuckers
Now you
in.
calling her. Now you,
If it was closed, and this one don't make sense to me. If she told you it was closed, then how the fuck are you in there? She told you that door was closed and let you in the other door. Same way she let those other people in there. If it was so called closed, then how the fuck are you in the building?
Everybody else in here went through the drive. Everybody else going through the driveway. You let all these motherfuckers in here and you feeding them for free. You think
look how the white people looking at him. That's what I would have been looking.
What? Fuck you think you talking to?
Now you want to bully and harass the customers. He lucky one of them white dudes. They say, "Come on, bro. You want to go? Come at me, bro." You lucky one of them white bulls ain't stand up and say, "Come at me, bro." Kim and Nico in the building. You lucky one of them white dudes ain't stand up and say, "Come on, bro. You want to go? Let's go right now."
Now watch this.
Yeah.
Look, the other bull turned around, threw up a gang sign.
Now y'all playing like y'all fucking ordered the fuck out of here.
Talk about you playing like this. Nigga, they were ordering the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Now
Who the fuck y'all think stupid?
I couldn't have been in that store because I'd have knocked his drunk ass out. I'm sorry. I'd have been like, yo, if you don't go take your short Oompa Loompa looking goofy ass out somewhere, I'd have cussed his goofy ass. I'd have been, yo, I'm sorry. I don't know how he keep going to these places and nobody has not G-checked this short synthol looking arm looking motherfucker. He looked like the motherfucking the Ukrainian Hercules. No, not the Ukrainian. I think he Costa Rican. The dude with the synthol arms and the synthol neck. That's what Hassan Campbell looked like. And this man over here is just unexplainably, undeniably zesty. Look at the white boy, dude. What the fuck?
Make me fucking pay for my food. I wasn't even supposed to come to this motherfucker.
You heard him. He wasn't even supposed to come in this motherfucker. So you saw an opportunity and you took it to cause a scene for views.
Fat, ugly bitch. Open the fucking door so I can get.
He's so fucking drunk, he don't even remember that's the door that she told him that was closed in the first place. You fucking... Oh my God, these niggas are so goofy. He's so fucking drunk, he can't even remember that was the door she told him that he couldn't come in the first place.
Gonna make me fucking pay for my food. I wasn't even supposed to come in this motherfucker. Oh, fat.
So he think that because he black, so-called black, which he's not black. We don't, the black community do not consider this nigga black. We do not claim this nigga. But per se, he's saying because he's black, allegedly black, that's why they made him pay for the food and she locked him out. This nigga is fucking delusional.
Ugly bitch. Open the fucking door so I can get out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, look. Doors closed. That one, she left specific doors open so they could order. Now
he left specific doors open so they can order. You fucking idiot.
She's supposed to be closed.
Now
she'll make me pay for my motherfucking
now she left
food
specific
and let everybody else
He's so drunk he can't even remember what door he came in.
eat for free. Oh, fat, ugly bitch. Right. Look. See how the door open? See how the door open? See, look.
See, look. See how the door open? See, look. He really think he proving a point, too. See how, look, that one was locked. That one was locked. You see how this door open? You see it? You see it? It's because I'm black. Oh, man.
Now you gonna go back and antagonize. Look.
Turn right back around. He turned right back. That's how you know he was doing this shit for clicks and views. If it was really that serious, you didn't got your evidence. Get the fuck out the store. Get the fuck out the restaurant. Get out of there. You didn't got your evidence. Roll. He gonna turn right back around for more.
I want your fat ass to know I got you recorded. See how you let that door open and everybody else sitting in that driveway? Yeah, you.
See how you go straight to disrespecting her.
Big bitch. Fat girl. Yeah, big bitch. Yeah.
And it's crazy to hear a fat person call another fat person fat and nasty. It's just the weirdest. It's just the weirdest fucking shit. A fat person that doesn't believe they fat calling another obese person fat. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Y'all better give me some fucking food or I'm telling. Fuck that. She made me pay for my shit. Give me.
Now he's snitching. Y'all better give me some food or I'm snitching. I'm telling. He sound like a grown ass little boy. I'm telling. She made me pay for my food, so I'm telling. Who the fuck you telling?
Some motherfucking food or I'm telling.
Yo, I'm telling.
Oh,
man.
That door open and everybody else
said, give me some motherfucking food or I'm telling. Who the fuck is you going to tell? I'm telling. You gonna give me some fucking food. But I'm telling. Yup, that's exactly why they don't like us, because ignorant motherfuckers like him. Exactly, Nico. Sad. That's why white folks are always judging us, because ignorant, stupid motherfuckers like him. He said, give me some food or I'm telling. I'm telling.
Sitting in that driveway? Yeah, you. Big bitch. Fat girl. Yeah, big bitch.
Then he goes to body shaming her. But can't nobody talk about him and say that, but he can body shame anybody. He can talk about anybody, talk shit about anybody, accuse anybody of anything. But as soon as you talk about how you don't believe he was molested, all of a sudden he's the victim. You see what I'm saying here, family? You see where I'm going with this, family? He uses molestation as an excuse to do what he does, and he also uses it as a smokescreen whenever you point the shit out.
Yeah, y'all better give me some fucking food or I'm telling.
Well, I'm telling. Once you flip his judgment back on him, he turns into a molestation victim. He's the illest gorilla killer from Bronx River. Whenever he wants to go at somebody or get drunk on his rants, or whenever he is butthurt about somebody else outshining him on YouTube, but soon somebody checks him and you flips his judgment back on him, all of a sudden he becomes the molestation victim.
Caught it.
That's a smokescreen.
See how you let that door open and everybody else sitting in that driveway? Yeah, you. Big bitch. Fat girl. Yeah, big bitch. Yeah, y'all better give me some fucking food. I'm telling. Fuck
Who I'm
that.
telling?
She made me pay for my shit.
She said, fuck that. Fuck that. Give me some food or I'm telling. You guys better stop teasing me. Give me my food or I'm telling. Fuck that. No. Fuck that.
Give me some motherfucking food or I'm telling. I'm snitching.
I'm snitching and he is dead Darius. That nigga is dead Darius. He said, give me some fucking food. I'm telling. Fuck that. I'm snitching. And I'm dead Darius. You guys gonna give me some food. Or I'm gonna tell. I'm so dead Darius right now. Dariously. Little 5-year-old.
Fuck that.
Yo, he cut the video off, family, right there, but he was getting ready to say, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Now, let me jump right in. First of all, I want to say Hassan Campbell is, I don't know if that nigga claimed to be black.
Now, let's listen to what this hypocritical nigga got to say.
I don't believe that nigga's black.
Okay, facts. I agree with that. First thing first, I want to say I don't agree with that shit neither. That nigga is not fucking black, nor should he be speaking on the black community or black community issues.
So I'm not taking credit for that. Normally, I would apologize on behalf of black people for some of the
Damn. That hairline. That nigga got a Vegeta. I'm going to kill you, Kakarot. That nigga jumped on the barbershop. The barber said, what you want? He said, I need to go face Kakarot. I need to become the Prince of all Saiyans once again. With that hairline.
Tired of motherfuckers that we do have a part of our culture, but I don't think
Widow speak.
He's black. But I will say this. This is why nobody takes conscious people serious.
Nigga, you can't even say a whole sentence without licking your tongue out. Every 5 seconds. But I would. Nigga.
Because not only was he in the wrong, the first thing that black
is your fucking lips that dry that you got to lick them that much?
People that conscious niggas want to do when they get busted is play the race card. I went down the line again.
And that is a fact though. A lot of the conscious people do that when they the scammers. They do that, and that's what makes it hard to tell the difference. And it fucks it up for the people that is really being set up.
And I'm gonna go down the line again. Polite gets busted scamming. Now it's the white man in the government trying to set him up. Okay? This
facts.
This motherfucker. Hassan Campbell.
What he said.
Mad because he has to pay for food that for some reason in his drunk mind, he believed everybody else was getting for free. Now they're getting it for free because they the same race or they look the same race.
What he said.
Then the nigga tried to leave and the door was locked. And then he tried to turn that into a conspiracy of how she locked that door so they could all,
what he said,
all come through one door and eat for free. Let me tell you why there's two things wrong with that.
Now, let me tell you, but before you get into we'll break down what you about to say, let me tell you why there's two things wrong with what the fuck you just said. Because everything you just said about him, you just did this shit on your mushroom high. You came up with conspiracies. You thought everybody was against you. The white folks was trying to kill you. They were sending assassins at you. Everything you just said about this paranoid, delusional motherfucker, you just did. Now continue.
She wanted to sneak somebody in to get food. She would leave all the doors open so that they could sneak in one and then leave out another one that's not, sneak in the door.
Okay, let's use your logic. Because he is telling facts. But let's use your logic. If the cops, if the shadow government really wanted to kill your ass, you'd have been gone already, bro. These motherfuckers take out the best. These niggas been taking out. They took out their own goddamn president. And you think they can't get your ass?
Door that's not the main door and then sneak back out the door that's not the main door. For two, anybody who's
and they will have an assassin. You think they're going to the assassin gonna knock on your motherfucking front door? like you was claiming that they was. Oh, the cop that was in the regular, the cop that was in the brown shirt or the blue shirt, that was a regular cop. That was a good cop. But the cop that was showing up in all black, that was an assassin, family. They were sending assassins. If they wanted to really send an assassin, that assassin would have cut the electric off. They wouldn't have knocked on your goddamn door. They would have waited till 2, 3 in the morning, cut the electric off while everybody was sleeping. You would have never known these motherfuckers were in and out that house. Nobody would have known.
Ever worked in a fast food restaurant or frequents any type of restaurant where they patronize, where they take customers in physical form?
Look, now he trying to use big words to sound smart. He's using the wrong words. They try to patronize and this, that, in the physical form. Nigga, what the fuck? If you take what the boy Sub Rico say about conscious niggas that be saying random retarded shit. If you take a turtle and put it in a bucket of water, it's still a bucket of water. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know, nigga. Figure that shit out.
In a public setting, if it has multiple entry and exit ways, which most likely is going to have, they lock them when it gets late, okay? And if you want to go a step further, a lot of restaurants don't even allow you to take the trash out when it get dark, and you can be an employee there, okay? And they don't allow you to take the trash out. It's for safety purposes to make sure that they don't get robbed and to keep their employees safe. So that door being locked, he took
facts. And now what he's saying right now is big facts. I ain't even see this part. I ain't watched this video all the way to the end.
A safety standard that's practiced across all fast food chain restaurants and many regular restaurants as well, and he turned it into a conspiracy on how they was out to get him. Now let's do a full recap of the video. He comes in,
same thing you just did with your bodyguard. All of a sudden, he worked for Rick Ross, and Rick Roy. Y'all remember that when he was on them shrooms? The bodyguard took the gun from him because he was ready to shoot some random woman that he claimed was shape-shifting. He claimed this woman was shape-shifting. So he grabbed the guns ready to shoot this woman in her face. And the bodyguard had to take his bodyguard, Ace Haru, who he beefing with right now, had to take his goddamn firearms from this nigga and get it out the house because he was tripping. And in the process of that, he talking about he was an ex-Marine. He used to work for Rick Ross. Rick Ross made a song called Freemason, so he's a Freemason. Oh my God. You see what I'm talking about? These niggas be telling on they goddamn selves.
Immediately, family, you see everybody with the money in their hand. We seen 3 different people with money in their hand, 4 different people at the kiosk, okay? Ordering their food. He starts to harass this woman, telling her she better give him free food because he's a big YouTuber. So basically, he's threatening to...
The way you be harassing women, telling them that they gotta submit to you. When they come with the same thing you doing with women, harassing black women every video, disrespecting them, calling them out their names, talking about they gotta come over there and they gotta bend to your every will and submit. And if they disrespect you, they gotta let you nut in their face. Oh yeah. Golden Beauty showed them text messages where you was talking about, she disrespect whoever girl you talking about, she disrespectful. And I got a nut in her face to teach her a lesson because she disrespectful. The same way you do talking about Hassan Campbell right now is the same shit you doing right now. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, family.
To publicly shame this woman, okay?
And you publicly shame your baby mamas on a daily basis.
Threatening to publicly shame this woman on social media for no reason.
You don't did, but whoa, you say he threatened to shame her? Nigga, you don't even make the threat. You go and do it.
Because he's drunk and in the wrong. Talking about, and I've been drinking too. Nigga, you shouldn't be drinking.
Damn, bro, you don't even be. So who's worse, you or Hassan Campbell when it comes to women? Because you don't even be drunk when you be publicly shaming your baby mothers and black women altogether. So what's your excuse?
Nigga, you should not be drinking at all, especially out in public. But that
he shouldn't be drinking on and getting on the internet. He shouldn't be on the internet. Neither one of you niggas should be on the internet. But he shouldn't be drinking and you shouldn't be on shrooms.
That being said,
He threatens to publicly shame this woman because he's drunk and creating a scenario.
And you publicly shame your baby mamas on a daily basis because you're delusional and want to create a scenario. I see no difference in you guys. Only difference is you never threatened to rape a child. Other than that, you're pretty much the same person.
In his own mind, okay, about what's going on. And so that being said, then he proceeds to
He is right. Hassan creates scenarios in his mind. His whole YouTube persona is a scenario that he has created in his mind, where he's a ex guerrilla killer from Bronx River turned activist who was murdered for speaking out for molestation. That's it. That's his scenario that he plays out in his head. That's what he wants. That's what Hassan wants to do. That's why he keep poking and picking at people, because he wants somebody to kill him. So he won't go out as a homosexual. He'll go out as the ex-killer turned activist who was killed for speaking out.
disrespect this woman, violate this woman, call her all kind of derogatory names, and embarrass woman and publicly shame this woman on social media. Okay, and humiliate this woman. Then he starts to antagonize and harass not just her and Burger King, okay, and the patrons, okay, who are frequenting Burger King at this time. Then he not only decides not to leave, but to go back in and antagonize her even more, and even go as far as to be a clown and say, King.
And he talking about Hassan Campbell antagonizing people. CFR TV in the building. What's up with you? And he talking about Hassan Campbell taking it a step further, nigga. You take it a step further every single motherfucking day. Every single day.
King Kong ain't got nothing on.
Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, family.
And so what do we get from this type of scenario? This is a nigga who's a clout chaser and will do anything for fame and views. Even accidentally.
You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful there, little buddy. Because that's exactly what you're doing right now. Anything for clicks and views, especially trying to build this channel up.
Embarrass himself because
it seems like you're running out of shenanigans. That's why you're dropping old videos.
Because he thinks he's creating a scenario where he can do what? Once again, play the victim.
Facts. The same thing you do with your baby moms. You try to play the victim, and every time you do, especially when he be coming with these text messages, oh my God, young Pharaoh, do yourself a favor. Do not show any more of those text messages, because you make yourself look more guilty every time you try to throw your baby mom under the bus with the text messages.
Play the victim card. Oh, everybody feel bad for me because.
And he is telling the truth though about Hassan Campbell. That's exactly what he does.
Burger King letting everybody eat for free, but not me. And somehow magically
he pokes and makes fun of people, but somehow makes himself the victim in the situation. Just like to this very day, he keep claiming, oh, I'm at war with all these rappers. I'm at war with the rap community. I can't go to certain places because I'm at war. Nigga, you fucked with these people. These people never did or said anything to you. You started this fucking shit and then claim you the victim.
Burger King knew I was coming and they only left one door open. When we just heard this woman tell this man,
basically trying to make it, trying to sound sweet thighs, trying to basically make it try to seem like, oh, he put himself out there as a sacrifice to speak out for the youth or speak out for the community. Yeah, fucking right.
Multiple times, over 4 times.
When you ever see Hassan Campbell at a protest, when you ever see him do anything other than sit on that goddamn couch and talk about people? Don't worry, I'll wait.
It's closed. She's closing. Those are the last of her customers. So you trying to bully your way in and to get some food because you drunk and you being a nuisance in public at night when you should be in the house. Okay? And so this is a grown-ass man.
Okay, so he's a nuisance in public and you're a nuisance in your own house. Okay, well, okay, I see.
No family, no nothing, no kids, no responsibility, doing shit that drunk 17-year-olds do out at night public after they come from a party.
Exactly. That's what he sounded like, a drunk teenager.
they shouldn't have been at. And so with that being said, not only is he being
look, he gotta stop every 30 seconds to lick his lips. Reptilian ass nigga. And how you damn near 30 was still a face full of acne? Goddamn. Bumpzilla. Bumpzilla. Got a beam for every bump on your face. Shit, if I had a beam for every bump on that nigga face, my pockets would be swole.
a menace in a societal public place right now.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Every time that light glares a certain way when he moves his head, I want to smack him with a handful of Noxzema.
This is somebody who wants you to believe everything he has to say about the celebrities he trolled. So this nigga just proved to the world that he will say anything and make up any narrative, okay, that fits his foundation of being a victim. Okay?
Now, listen closely what he just said about Hassan Campbell, which is true. Which is true. But doesn't it sound familiar? Sound like young Pharaoh today.
Prove to the world that he will say anything and make up any narrative, okay, that fits his.
Will say anything and make up.
Shit.
It will say anything and make up any narrative that fits his situation. Isn't that what young Pharaoh does right now? Killing two birds with one stone. Cocaine and spoons.
Shouldn't have been at. And so with that being said, not only is he being a menace in a societal public place right now, this is somebody who wants.
Damn, nigga, you just licked your tongue out 3 or 4 times in the past 2-3 seconds.
You to believe everything he has to say about the celebrities he trolled. So this nigga just proved to the world that he will say anything and make up any narrative, okay, that fits his foundation of being a victim.
And that's exactly what you're doing to this very day. See where I'm going with this, family? Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He's passing all this, even though everything that he's saying about Hassan Campbell is true, I believe is true. Look at where young Pharaoh is today. Everything he's saying about Hassan Campbell, he's doing, except for the pedophilia.
Okay? And this nigga just basically harassed, lied on Burger King, and harassed Burger King's customers for views. This is somebody who will do anything for views. He got
and somebody, the nigga that does anything for views is saying somebody else that I told you they all say this shit about each other. Oh, it's all for views. They only doing this shit for clicks and views, nigga. Everything on YouTube is for clicks and views. That's why every time you got a situation or a problem, it don't matter if you was walking in the living room and you stubbed your toe. You jump right on your live and start talking about it.
On the internet, cried about allegedly being raped by Africa Bambaataa for views. Started trolling.
And let's not forget, young Pharaoh tried to claim that he was molested, but then dropped the receipt. I dropped the receipts on him, playing an audio clip of him saying, "Oh, son, people calling me gay because Sonetta lied and said I was molested." So he tried the same shit too on the mushrooms.
Celebrities for views. The nigga even tried to troll me for views. Okay? And so with that being said, the internet is full of people just like this. Undercover narcissists.
Undercover. Did you hear this nigga just really call somebody an undercover narcissist? I'm glad you pointed that out, brother, because that's exactly what I was about to say about you. And you would be the one to be able to point out another narcissist. You know all the traits, don't you?
Who create an image of a being that they are not actually.
Same thing you doing right now, because you're claiming that you're Jesus, you're claiming that you're the Most High, you claim that you're channeling Thoth.
Existing as, and then sucking your energy for their.
Same thing you're doing right the fuck now.
Their own personal gain. I call it the spider and the spider web effect.
I bet you do. I bet you do. See, I told y'all he has a technique that he uses. He said it himself. You heard him out his own mouth. I call it the spider and the spider web effect. That's what he does. He draws you in with the bullshit to suck your energy.
Existing as, and then sucking your energy for their own personal gain. I call it the spider and the spider web effect.
And that's exactly the tactic he's using to this very fucking day.
Hassan Campbell is the spider, okay? The image he creates, aka the conscious dude on YouTube who is so positive, that's the spider web.
You will be one to know. You will be one to recognize this because you're following the same blueprint to this very day.
So I warned y'all about this dude 7 months ago on this exact channel. Click this channel, go to video, scroll down to 7 months ago.
And that's why I'm warning people about you right now to this very day. And that's why I am warning the public about your ass to this very day, because you are doing the same exact thing. The same exact thing. Man, I hope one day you can see my fucking videos.
And go watch the.
I hope somebody tag this shit to him. Please tag this shit to him.
The higher perspective I did on him 7 months ago, where I showed him calling his wife a crackhead, threatening to rape children.
You've called your baby mamas multiple names. You didn't threaten to rape no children, but you did call your baby moms multiple names. You publicly shamed them.
In trouble for child porn, actually knowing Africa Bambaataa, actually attacking people for exposing Africa Bambaataa physically for being.
Yes, he did. He even said he wanted to crack Bee Stinger's head to the white meat. And we still haven't heard anything from the guy that allegedly stabbed Bambaataa in Costa Rica. But what I can say, and Hassan Campbell said out his own mouth, he was one of the people that Bambaataa sent after him.
Being a pedophile. He was basically Africa Bambaataa fake hitman. Okay? Africa Bambaataa was even sending him money while he was in jail. Okay? So if a nigga molested you, why would you keep contact with him?
Bro, it sounds like you trying to take a breath. Every time you leave, you lick your lips that goddamn hard that it sounds like you trying to catch your breath. Every other word. Slithering snake.
And take care and let him take care of you while you in jail. Sound like a boyfriend to me. And so that being said, family, not only was this video fun.
Speaking of boyfriends, we ain't said nothing about your alien boyfriends. John Little Spoon. Ain't nobody say nothing about your alien buddies you've been spooning with. Who been correcting your 33rd vertebrae. The niggas that been tooting that ass up and cracking that 33rd vertebrae. Realigning it. Ain't that what you said? They abducted you and realigned your 33rd vertebrae. Tooting that ass up.
Funny.
His name is Toot that ass up. He a kung fu master, and his sensei name is Hi, I am Master Toot that ass up.
But it's also
leader of the Spoonopians.
Also not funny.
Welcome to Spoontopia. Would you like to join our Spooniversity?
Because it got to be embarrassing to be in the position of this woman. And then we have to be even more. We don't know how this woman was day. We don't know how her day went. We don't know they went after that. We don't know.
And that's facts. You don't know if people teased her after this video. You don't know what this video did to her life. We've seen it over and over. We've seen multiple YouTube videos ruin people's lives.
Suicidal. We don't know if she has anxiety. We don't know if she's on medication. And so this man is sitting here threatening his woman.
But that's what we check. But speaking of, we don't know if she's going to do anxiety. We don't know if you're on medication. Nigga, that's what we trying to figure out about you. We trying to figure out what's going on with your ass right now.
I'm talking about I'm a big YouTuber. I'm a big YouTuber.
Same thing you say, but you claiming that you the most what? See the tactic? Hassan Campbell claimed he was a big YouTuber. He claiming that he the wealthiest and most intellectual man in the world. See the pattern?
You're not a big YouTuber. You're a lame who got on the internet.
And you're not the most intellectual or the richest man in the world. You're most likely going broke right now. You're most likely losing money right now. And you didn't even graduate middle school. So, y'all even
cried victim when you actually was the boyfriend of the person that you said victimized you. And then
just like you cried victim of alien capture when you was really spooning with them.
And once you got the attention you wanted, you started trolling celebrities because you wanted more fame, but you used the guise of being a child abuse advocate.
And doesn't young Pharaoh troll celebrities? Because when you just claiming that or Waka Flocka said he believes in aliens, and you just told Waka Flocka that you shot somebody 10 times in the face with a shotgun. Don't he do a lot of celebrity trolling? Famous Dex. I want to make sure he good. Tell him to call me right now. Nigga.
Get to reel people in. So you're a narcissistic parasite. You're not a big YouTuber. Okay.
Bam. He said it, folks. I didn't. He's a narcissistic parasite. That's what young Pharaoh is. And that's exactly what Hassan Campbell is, a narcissistic parasite. He just summed it all up right there.
Okay. Big YouTubers got cars and they're not walking in Burger King trying to debo their way into a free meal because.
But y'all get the point in this video. Y'all get what I'm trying to say here, family. Killing two birds with one goddamn stone. One trying to talk about the other and wind up being just like the person that he's talking about. It seems like all of these motherfuckers follow the same exact blueprint. Same exact blueprint. And this video was to show you what to look for. Because the signs are all there. The signs are always there. And the lesson in this whole situation, and I've been saying it ever since I started, stop following the man. Pay attention to the message. Because if we paid attention to the message, you would know who the man is. Because if their message, you would know what type of person that you're dealing with. Because if their message ain't matching up with their actions, that'll let you know to stop fucking with them. That'll let you know you can't fuck with that person no more, especially if you're seeing that they're not practicing what they preach. And on the other hand, no information, not even spiritual information, is meant for you to put somebody up on a pedestal. It's meant for you to raise yourself up to the same level as the person that's teaching you the information. And if anybody is, using it to put themselves up on a pedestal, that lets you know that they're not genuine. Because any real conscious person knows that it's their duty to find the information, learn the information, apply the information, and then pass it on. And that's the cycle. If we all followed that cycle, we'd be where we need to be. This is the new fraud department. We are taking out the scam god leaders. We are not having this shit. We are not having this shit. And that situation that's going on with Uda right now, I don't really want to speak on that until I get all the facts and all the details. All I know is what I've seen so far, and I don't agree with him going at Triple C TV. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's been fun. That's all the time I got. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Shout out, Levon, you're late. You're late. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You're going to have to run this back. Shout out to everybody that wasn't in the chat. Don't forget, family, we need to keep this StreamYard and this YouTube account, premium account open so we can keep this joint running. It's okay. You can always run it back. It's not like it ain't up for you to rewind it. So, the StreamYard is only $20, $25. And the YouTube premium is only like $12, $13. So help the channel out, donate, because all proceeds go back into the channel to keep this channel running. Our StreamYard account is due. It is already up. So, if you want to show your love and support, I already dropped the Cash App in the chat. I'm going to put it in there one more time. Hold on. Let me make sure I put it in there. If you support the channel, donate to help it keep running so we can keep bringing this knowledge and information. We only need I think it's like $30-something to keep everything up and running smoothly. So if you support the channel, donate if you can. Shout out to everybody that donated. Shout out to everybody that can't. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat that showed up today and showed your love and support. Don't forget to look out for those premieres that will be coming. I will not be able to go live for a little while. So definitely look out for those premieres and show your love and support on that. I noticed that, I get a lot more views on the lives because it's fun to interact. But I will be in the chats whenever I drop those premieres. So definitely, look out and show your love on those premieres. Thank you guys for the love and support today. Shout out to everybody, all my subs. That's all the time I got. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby, Remy L. My Aunt. You were just tuned into My Aunt TV. I see y'all when I see you. Until then, peace.